right, we're on, ladies. We're recording right now. Welcome to Ladies in Marketing. This is a great place, a great space, a community that we are developing and building together. And we just want ladies to come on that are basically already in business. They're entrepreneurs, or they might be newbie entrepreneurs, newbie to online marketing, or they've been on online marketing for a while and are looking and seeking some type of community to be able to join so that they can learn some new tips and tools, as well as what we want this to be is also a place for us to develop personal development. I don't know, Jovi, if you were able to see the Pastor Jackie show, the hangout that I did today. That's right, I did. I saw your comment. Sonia was fantastic.
You both were fantastic. I have no words to tell you.
Jackie's great, isn't she?
You are great. You are
Jackie's great.
Thank you.
Great.
It was
Both of you are great. I don't know how you do that. I wish I could do that as well. Really.
Oh, you can do it. Come on.
Follow what I say.
Yeah, but I can't speak that way. You know, yeah.
But I wasn't speaking that way. I wasn't speaking that way when I started, and I think that's what I was saying to people: is have your notes, have your notes, and read your notes. Notice I was reading my notes.
She was just great. It was a great hangout.
Yeah.
I posted it on my fan page, Pastor Jackie, the Network Marketer, so that those that were not able to join can get it through the replay. And so that I did, and I'm learning as I go, and Dave was a great help because he kept saying stuff, saying, I can't see you. And I'm like, oh, that's right, I'm supposed to switch. And then I would try to go and get the comments, but my video would start. And so, but I'm learning. And
you're doing great.
Learning. It's about learning as you go.
Hey, you should jump on our panel, Jovi, on a Tuesday. Join me and Maria.
Yeah.
Oh, on a Tuesday. What time is it? What time is it?
It's 9 p.m. It's 4 p.m. Eastern. So in the UK it's 9 p.m.
Okay, then 10 for me. Yeah. Will be.
And it's 10 for Maria as well. I mean, jump on the panel.
Can I?
Yeah,
yes.
jump on the panel.
That would be great.
We could be the European. I mean, we're the Europeans, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you get comfortable doing it, and then before you know it, you'll be doing it. I'll have you.
Jump on the panel.
Yeah,
that's great. And this is the thing, being able to have these communities where we can grow together and develop together, learn together, because like I said, I'm a newbie. I've only been in online marketing for, let's see, I came on this particular system, it was in July, and I was only on something just prior to that, 2 months prior to that. So I'm a newbie in learning these platforms, and Dave just threw me out here and said, you need to do a hangout. And I'm like, what? First of all, I didn't even know what a hangout was. And, so just watching him, and then he showed me how to do some things, Sonia and Katie, and it's just a wonderful community. And so now I'm doing it. I'm still making mistakes and things because I'm learning. We have a technical problem every Friday. We can't keep it on. The link doesn't work. It's just crazy, but you keep doing it, and then eventually we'll become pro. We'll master it, and we won't have to think about it anymore. Like Pat Patterson said, you mastered it when you don't have to think about it anymore. You just hit the buttons and you go.
Is it actually recording?
Yeah, I think it's recording. I believe so.
Have you got the little record button?
Yes, the record button is on. Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Sonia is a wonderful teacher and coach. I mean, when I did my first one, she was sending me messages. Jackie, I can't see you. Mute your mic or do this and do that. And I'm like, oh.
You know where I was? I was shopping.
She was shopping.
with my brother because he was over here from Canada, and it was their last day, and so he's walking. And at one point, I was helping you out, walking. I got to this other shop, and I looked around, and I'd left my brother in the other shop, so I had to go and find him. Because I was jumping from one thing, I was jumping from the hang and then jumping over to Facebook and then jumping back over again on my phone,
She was a great help. A great help, helping me to get around, because I didn't have a clue. I did not have a clue of what buttons to hit or how to get this to work. So I really appreciate all the help. But that's what it's about, the community. And I thought it would be great to have a community of women that we could come together, because, our experiences are different. We're juggling, 9 to 5. Some of us, have still our 9 to 5s. Then we're juggling how to do our business when we get home from work. But before we can even do that, we have some women who have to feed the kids, pick up the kids from daycare or from mom, dad's, wherever, come home, get the kids fed, get the kids bathed, and then put them to bed. And then you have a husband, and you got to deal with the husband, and, and it's like, oh my God. And then you want to sit down and do your business. So it is really a tedious task, for us women to really be able to manage, doing a business, and so, I thought it would be great to have that community that we can share, we can support and encourage one another and help each other. Some of us, only have, an hour or two, at night, to be able to commit to putting that time aside to really work on our business. So, those that are more seasoned, like Sonia, can give us some tips. Hey, do this. Like she just gave me a tip, of how I might be able to put people in categories, on my Facebook page. So I don't have to mix, what I'm doing here as my business with other things that I have going on in my life. And so I appreciate that. And so that's why we have this community, and it's great. I love meeting with you guys, for an hour that we might be able to just talk. And then, it's early enough on my end, not too late on your end, so that you can get some other things done. So, that's why we have Ladies in Marketing. So we just want to get the word out and let ladies know, that we're here. If they're driving home from work or whatever, they can always, come on and listen and whatnot. We'll still see them on the Zoom. And it's going to be great. And I'm learning this Zoom platform by doing it. And I've just now implemented it. I'm learning and doing in my church, because I'm a pastor. And so I'm getting ready to do an online Bible study. So starting next week,
that's so cool.
Online Bible study. And that's going to be a real hoot. That is going to be a hoot. Because my congregation is an older congregation, and I don't even know how many of them have a computer or how to operate the computer. So they'll be dialing in, and it's going to be a real hoot. I'm just, but
the great thing is that you can use, but you can dial in as well. So it's
yes.
So
doing that. So I'm going to be learning this platform even with my church. So I'm excited about it, and we have to like Sonia taught us today. We learn and then we do. We learn and then we do. Mistakes at all.
Exactly.
And all. So for those that that will be watching the replay or whatever, why don't we just give a quick, hello, who you are and whatnot, so they'll know who's a part of the community. Go ahead, Sonia. Why don't you start, and then we'll go to Jovi.
Okay. My name is Sonia Harris. I live here in the UK, and so just doing something. I was just did a screenshot, a Jing shot. Okay, so and so I'll have to put this. I can't see myself at the moment.
Okay.
Why should I want to see myself? Anyway, that's better. So, I've got two screens, and I'm a little bit of a techie.
Oh, okay.
I must admit, I'm a bit of a techie, which sometimes good is not so good, because sometimes I get bogged down with the tech stuff when actually maybe I should get somebody else to do it. But I mean, I live in the UK. I've been here all my life. I work full time. I'm a probation officer, and I tend not to sort of say that too publicly, although I said it today actually, just because in probation work, because of the kind of work we do, and so part of the civil service, government body, etc. But so I do that full time. I have been doing that for 20 years, in fact. But I started off in teaching and went into youth work. And the main reason that I'm doing online marketing is because about 3 years ago, I got struck with viral meningitis, and I was actually recovering at home, and decided that I'd been struggling with the sort of network marketing offline for a long time. And I thought, well, maybe online would be better. Because I had been so ill, I was thinking I wouldn't be able to get to the home meetings. It just felt that it was going to be too hard doing it the traditional way. I also thought that I could hide behind blogging and I wouldn't have to talk to people. Okay, because I am very shy. That's what I tried to do. I tried to do that initially. I tried to hide behind blogging. But I've learned so much. I have learned so much. And I think, I'm not going to go into the full-blown thing, but I think the one thing that I've learned is the sticking around. And I shared today that I now understand the two things that successful network marketers understand. One is that you need to know how to generate leads. Right. And that is, you need to know how to get eyeballs on your presentation and just get lots and lots and lots and lots, just lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. And the second thing is personal development. So because you've got to stay motivated so that you can deal with the knocks and the falls and stuff. Get those two things, you're all right.
Well, thanks for sharing. What about you, Jovi? Introduce yourself.
Yes, I'm Giovanna Brogna. I'm Italian, but living in Switzerland. My husband lives now, it's the third year this year. He lives in Italy because we are building a guest house down there. And he's looking after the worker and that it's working, that they finish one day, hopefully, and that we can stay together and work there together. So that's the reason why I'm here in Switzerland, because I kept my job. And
hey, Danielle!
So that I could continue working. And one of the reasons why I stepped into this online marketing is because I don't want to have a boss anymore. I'm working for 3 days a week as an accountant. And each time I go into that office, I think, oh, why can't I invest this time for me? I think it's such a waste of time, but I need a job and have to do it. And anyway, it's always, when you start doing online marketing, it's always good to have a job on the side, because you're not going to be rich overnight. So you have to keep working, have a steady work, a steady salary, so that you can work online without having a pressure. And because that scares, and then you're not working anymore, your head is overwhelmed, and that's no good.
Yeah,
right.
So that was the reason why I started. And the other passion is I'm an acupuncturist. I'm working with needles. And I want to build that up, because in my guest house I will have my studio where I'm doing that. I have the same in Switzerland. I would like to switch, and if I can work online and I have a salary from them, so I can be wherever I want, and that's my goal. So I can work from wherever I want. I'm looking forward to that, really.
I'm going to introduce myself, and then I'm going to introduce someone who I am so excited that she is on here. This is the woman who introduced me to online marketing, and she is just, she has a special place in my heart. I wouldn't be here. I'm learning so much. I mean, it's just like, now I'm just so excited about it. I'm excited about it because I'm learning these different techniques. She teaches us so much. We have a mastermind that we do on Sundays, and I'm just honored to have her on this tonight. Before I introduce myself, Sonia, did you just get that from Maria?
Yeah.
Okay, so you sent her the link?
Yeah, I've sent it to the chat to get it.
Okay, great. Well, I'm Jackie Gilchrist, also known as Pastor Jackie. And who am I? Let's see. Besides being a local pastor, I was an adjunct professor for 8 years. I taught philosophy and religion and world religion. And let's see, I've been pastoring for a while, and I'm excited about that. That's something that I probably will never give up, because that's just a call. It's not just a job, it's a call. So that's something I will probably do until I retire or something like that, alongside of the other things that I do. What else about me? I have a nutritional club. And I do fitness camps, and I provide, nutrition programs for people, because I have been personally on a weight loss journey for a very long time. I've lost 72 pounds. I've been able to accomplish that. And sometimes I don't give myself credit. So I'm going to just pat myself on the back for losing 72 pounds. I've got about 50 more pounds to go, and they don't want to go anywhere. I don't care what I do. They just won't move. But I know it'll happen eventually. I'm in the health and wellness business, primary business. And then I am connected with a phenomenal system that is helping me to learn how to do online marketing. I am a wife of 33 years. I have two, I call them my bouncing baby boys. One is 30 years old and one is 27. And then I have a 6-year-old grandson who I absolutely adore. And so that's a little bit about me. I'm just so excited about all the new things that I'm learning in online marketing, really just trying to get visible, trying to really, hi Maria, just trying to be visible and be able to implement the tools that I'm learning from my mentors. And so I'm excited about this particular Zoom of just ladies who are in marketing coming on, that we might share and grow together. But like I said, I am so honored to have Danielle K. Howell on this particular Zoom with me. Like I said, it is because of her that I am in online marketing, and my life is being changed right now, and my business. So I'm going to give Danielle an opportunity to, she is a leader. She is a leader. And so I'm going to give her an opportunity to introduce herself at this time. Danielle, thanks so much for being on. This really means a lot to me.
Oh, thank you for having me. Actually, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pop on, because I was out with my daughter at a party, and, but I saw the time. I said, hey, I could pop. I do have to go. I just came in to pop in just to say hello and to show my support, because it's really, really important as we are marketing online in this online space, that we support each other, right? As women, as online entrepreneurs. So, my heart is always with, the ladies, and, I love you guys, whether I know you or not. You have a special place in my heart, just for having the courage to go out there and become an online marketer, because you do need courage, you need the support, and you need a system that will help you to just go out there and run your business. So, I know some of you ladies, I know everybody except the lady below me. I'm looking at the gallery, but, I've been an online marketer for about 2.5 years now. Before that, I was a special education teacher, and, something in my life just had to change. I was in debt, even though I was making money, but living paycheck to paycheck, and just leaving my kids, couldn't go on to school trips, couldn't just do the things that I wanted to do as a mom. And for many, many years, and all my life, I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I wanted to work from home. And so, it just came to a point where I had to draw the line in the sand and said, that's it. I'm going to work this out. I was in network marketing for 15 years, and it just wasn't working for me. I just couldn't break through. And so I started following some people online And lo and behold, I just, I just grabbed the bull by the horns and just went with it. There was some failures involved. I had to learn a lot of things, but at the same time, I learned, I grow, and every day we learn and we grow. So, this is a journey. I always tell people this is a journey. Don't look for a quick fix. Don't look for a get rich quick. It's not a lotto ticket. This is a journey and it's a business. You have to treat it like a business. And most importantly, you have to work on yourself. You have to continue to work on yourself daily, because you have to work on yourself more than you work on your business. Because when you work on yourself and you have that self-confidence, when you have the self-esteem to go out there and impact lives, because basically that's what you're doing. You're introducing something to people who don't know which way to go, right? People that may want to change, but they don't know how to get there. And it's up to you to show them how to get there. So, that's what we do here in online marketing, network marketing. We help bridge the gap between where people are right now and where they want to be. So, I'm just, I'm honored to be on the call. I'm glad to be here. I just want to sneak in and just watch. I didn't know you were going to call me out, but but it's a pleasure working with you, Jackie, Sonia, Maria. I have much respect for you ladies. I admire you ladies, and I just want you all to just keep going. I didn't catch the other lady's name, but just keep going and just support each other, continue to support each other, and just know that it's a journey, and you will continue to learn as you grow. You grow through it. And as you grow, your income grows and everything, your network grows, everything will grow. And it's a really, really a great experience to be surrounded by people who are not just rich financially, but rich spiritually, emotionally. They're just rich people, really rich people that pour riches into you as, newbies, or even if you're not new, but they just pour what they know. So just remember to learn, do, teach. Remember that. Remember, if you don't remember anything else, learn, do, teach. Don't stay in learning mode. Learn, do, teach. But I just came to jump on and say hello. Okay, I do have a call, but I'll stay on for about another 5 minutes and listen.
Right.
But it's been an honor to be here, and keep rocking, Jackie. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. You just touched on a bunch of things, Danielle, that was covered today in the Hangout on the Pastor Jackie Show. Sonia was my guest, and she was dealing with how you need to invest in yourself in order to grow your business. And so learn, do, teach. She talked about all of that and the importance of investing in yourself. Thank you so much for being on. That's Jovi over here, and on the bottom there, that's Maria from the Netherlands, right? The Netherlands. Okay, so Maria, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, Jackie. Hi, everyone. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Jovi. Hi, Danielle. Nice to be here. It's my first time on. The last month I was ill. My daughter, my son, and I was so tired. So I had to sleep. I was asleep at 8 o'clock. So now it's 12 o'clock here. So I'm doing night work. I'm always on night work.
Let me just interrupt you for a minute. I just got to notice that it's probably going to shut down in a few minutes. When it shuts down, just come back on with the same link. And what I'm going to have to do is upgrade so that it won't shut down on us. So I'll do that by the next time. But when it shuts down, just come right back in with the same link and we'll continue. Go ahead, Maria.
Okay. You said about beginners. Well, I am online for a year now, and in that year, first I was with a company. I didn't understand what it was. It was also an affiliate program, but I didn't understand it. I knew if you get people, you get $25, and I just saw dollar signs. I had dollar signs in my ear, in my eyes, and but I didn't know what to do. There was a 21-day plan you had to follow on Facebook. That's a plan you can do, but it didn't have much. I didn't get the whole picture, so I did the Facebook post, and some people were connecting with me, but I didn't know what I had to say. So and then I had a friend. My friend went to a company with the blogging system, and of course I know what a blog is, and I get the picture better. But that company, there was a change, and first of all, my friend introduced me to Katie Stage, and you all know Katie Stage. So thanks to her, I am what I am today, and I'm still learning. And also, I think since 2 or 3 months, I don't know what's happening. I don't know.
You're still on. We still see you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have some technical difficulties all night. I have been 3 hours updating my computer, my laptop, and I'm not that techy, but I will shorten up my story. Katie Stage and also Sonja Harris, they taught me what to do, and the thing Katie told me, there are so much you have to know, and at one point it all clicks together and you actually know what to do. And now I'm a year further, and I'm at the beginning that I understand the business and what I should do, and you should have this and this system, and you have to do this, and a camera, and wow. And I'm a mother of 3 kids, and they need me during the day, but also at night. Sometimes my someone will wake up and had a nightmare, or yeah, so that's why my journey is also longer than most people who can work longer time on their things to do. So I am still learning, and I love to learn, and I really love you all being in this community, and especially this Only Women it's different than the workshop of Saturday, but I'm excited to be here and curious what will happen. So
great. Well, thanks so much for coming on, Maria. I know that it's late there in Netherlands, and Jovi is over in Italy or Switzerland, and so thank you guys for coming on. The format of the Ladies in Marketing is this: we want to introduce ourselves because we might have new people on, so they can kind of get to know who we are as we build this community. But and then we're going to move into, which we're going to do right now if we don't cut off, is personal development. And when we first started our first time together, we decided that we wanted to talk about ask and it is given. Asking it is given. And bye, Danielle. Thanks for joining us. Asking it is given. So we're going to do some personal development, and then after that, a segment of personal development will go into a training. And I think Sonja was going to share something tonight. Let's say, what was it? I don't know I forgot what it was, but maybe you can talk about, Sonja, something that has really been on my mind, and it was the mapping that you did. So that I think that will help us it's a great tool and a system for us to do, so that we can kind of map out and have focus. So maybe, towards the end, you can share a little bit about that. But let's enter into our personal development moment, and we're dealing with the book Ask and It Is Given, and we were going to take a look at the first 3 chapters, because they're very short chapters, but they have a particular nugget, in them. And so what we said we do was, everybody that has the book, if you don't have it yet, no problem. You can get it, through Amazon. Ask and It Is Given. It's Esther and Jerry Hicks, or you can get it on your phone. Okay, you can get it through audio or Kindle or something like that. But if you don't have it, that's fine. get it when you're able to get it. But those that do have it, if we can just share kind of briefly what we kind of got out of chapter 1, 2, and 3. You know, your tips that you got out that you can share with the group. And so, Joby, did you get a chance to look at it? Okay, so why don't you start tonight?
You're muted.
Unmute your mic. I do it all the time.
Learning by doing, yes. Now, what I found interesting is that the statement that you can do, have, and be whatever you want. And if you keep that in mind in the whole day, in whatever you do, it gets much, much easier. Because our mind tends to look at the negative side much easier than on the positive side. So if you keep in mind that it's up to me, it's up to you, what's going on in your life, and it's crazy. That gives you power to go ahead. I think that's a powerful sentence.
Yeah.
And yes, and the other thing is, I don't have it properly wrote down. When you change the way you look at things, and what's the rest?
The way you look. If you change the way you look at things, the things you're looking at will change.
Yeah, exactly. That's amazing. That's an amazing quote. Yes, and I went further already, and it's the sorry, and I have to look for words. The thing is that I mean, you always want to have everything. You want this, you want that, you want to be happy, you want to have everything. But it's normally it would be that way because the universe is ready to give you that. But if you are not in that vibration as the universe, you can think and ask whatever you want. It's not coming from your heart, from your inside. So it doesn't match. And you are never going to reach what you want to reach. And the other thing, I just couldn't imagine how is this meant, because because we have always wishes we express. I want to have that, and I want to be successful, and I want to be happy. We always have so many wishes, but we wonder, why is it not coming into my life sometimes?
Right.
And you're thinking about that, and I had the perfect
and go ahead.
Okay, what I'm going to quickly show you is something I was working on the other week. Because I'm actually working on a book, and so I wanted to do a video presentation, and I actually wanted to create an ebook and around how I see business, explaining business to people. So I started off with online business, and this side I was talking about what most people do. And this side is my formula. So I'll just set it out like that, and then I've just moved this. So when I click on this here, it opens up, and so I'm looking at when I took my book, I'm going to then divide it. And so most people who are in network marketing or affiliate marketing, you have a replicated business website. With affiliate marketing, you have an affiliate sales page. So I have a whole sort of like presentation next to that. It kind of triggers, I know what I need to speak about.
Now, Sonia, is this a program to make this mapping, or this is something you can do in?
This is called free. This is free. This is free one. This is a free software you can download. And
what's the name of the software?
Free Mind.
Free Mind. Okay.
Yeah. So if I just go. I type in Free Mind so you can see what it looks like.
Is it for Windows and for Mac?
Let's have a look.
Is that .com or what is it? FreeMind?
I think it's FreeMind dot. A second, let's go back. I'll put this here. It's FreeMind SourceForge. But if you just Google FreeMind, it'll come up. And if I click on the download, what happens? Let's see. Yeah, so you come to a page like this.
Oh yes, for Mac as well.
Yeah, so it's got the different. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a lot of paid versions out there. I had one called MindMeister, and there's a free version, but you can only do one mind map. There's no point of that. So yeah, so it's very useful. Once you get the hang of it, rather than taking a load of notes and writing linear, it's just so easy to put it like this, and then you can write your notes from this anyway. But you can kind of just dump your ideas.
Right.
You know, as I'm going along, I dump my replicated site, click on here, and then do you know what I mean? And you just keep adding prongs to it.
That is great. When you mentioned it,
yeah,
that's how I knew about it. You did a Facebook Live, I think it was over the weekend, and I was like, that is great.
You know, when I watch this guy Alex Jeffries, when he does his presentations, he literally just uses the mind map and he just talks. I mean, he earns hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Wow.
And he's got courses where this is what you see on the screen, and he's talking. I really resonated with it because I can really see. I'm quite a visual person anyway as well, and I like just seeing how things kind of fit together and just, you know, and following things along, you know, and stuff as he's talking.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously he just uses it as an aid memoir. But I started using this as well when I wrote my book. So I'd have my book chapters. So if you were, you know, writing a blog post, say, and you had, you know, 7 steps, you just work out your 7 steps, don't you? And then you talk about what you're going to talk, you know, step 1, and then you may have little bits that go on it, and then those ones have little bits. And it's just so easy.
Right.
It's a tool, isn't it? We learn these little tools that kind of make things a little bit simpler for us. And I had, let's have a look. I've got some, so I did this. If I go to YouTube, I'll just quickly go to YouTube because I did do a,
you did a training on it?
Well, what I did was I did a training. I've done a training where I am actually talking to and using my mind map.
Is that the one you did on Saturday?
No, it's okay. This is for my ebook, I think. Well, for one of my I think it's yes. So it's the same. It's the same. It's this.
Okay.
It's this. Okay. It's the same thing here. But what I've done, I opened this up. This is only uploaded it a couple of days ago. Go slow.
It's loading.
There we go. So that's I'm just so literally. Yeah, so I just literally did my presentation, sort of just using my mind map. You can't hear anything because I've got speakers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm just going through, you know, because, you know, sometimes people struggle with, you know, what to say and then reading notes and stuff. I just say, if I have it on my screen.
I mean, this is a great technique and tool to use, especially to help you with mapping out, you know, your content.
That's right.
You know, because one of the courses I was in, the mentor and coach said, you know, sometimes it's hard to figure out how to get it all done. And so if you can put aside time, like just to do this, to like one day, just deal with the content that you're going to do on your videos based on how many videos you might do during the week. If it's every day you're doing a video, if it's 3 times a week or whatever, pick a day like Sunday or something to work on just your content. And this
exactly.
is great. And then, you know, the next time, you know, then you do your videos, but you've already got all your content and everything worked out. And this is a great technique to be able to implement and utilize. Thank you, Sonia. That is great.
That's right. You could, yeah, you can use it. I was just looking at, this is something I can't get into at the moment for some reason. Let's have a look. Yeah, so, look, David Raynaker. So this is like this is last year sometime, and I was just I was looking at branding myself, you know? And I had Coach Sonia here, and these are the different things I was involved in. You know, and then, you know, because I was doing publishing, and these were 2 people that I was my mentors really, and they had 2 systems, and I just wanted to have a look at it. And then I was doing YouTube marketing, and I had John Pemberton's training and Dave's training there. Spelt his name wrong and stuff. And I've got here, he was doing product reviews, and John Pemberton was doing keyword stuff. And so that just helped me to it's like mapping out what my business kind of looked like and my marketing, you know, so you can use it in all different ways.
Wow. Well, thank you, Sonia, so much for sharing this with us tonight for our training. That's just excellent. So it is about 7:30. And so, Sonia, you want to come back to the normal screen?
Oh, I was trying to find it. I think it was on my other screen. I was thinking, where's the little bar gone? I can find it.
And so this has been really a great time together for Ladies in Marketing. You know, doing personal development and then having the training segment towards the second half of our time together. And our time together actually is running about an hour and a half. I think that's a good amount of time. Sometimes you can't get it all in an hour, but an hour and a half, I think, is a good time for us to spend that time together. So I want to thank everyone for joining on tonight. Another great session of us coming together, learning together, growing together, you know, and sharing together. So I'm excited about this time that we have on Fridays. I think the time is okay so far if we think we need to adjust it, but I think it works for both sides as far as timing. And so just pass the word out that we are on Fridays at 6 Eastern Standard Time, and it's usually about an hour and a half is our session, so people can plan that. Now I have to just figure out how to get it from the Zoom download so I can post it as a replay in our group. And so that's something I got to figure out.
I think I think you have to ask Katie Stage.
I know how to do it.
So you know how to do it?
Yeah, because I've done loads of them. Because I do this for team members.
Okay.
And I record, and then I can give them the recording when I do coaching sessions.
Oh, okay.
So you do this is a great way. Do coaching with people, record it, and then they have a copy of it. So wherever it's downloading, actually, let me see if actually I can show you.
Okay, great.
let me show you.
That'd be great because I don't have a clue.
Okay, let me just see. Can you see my screen at the moment?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm on a different computer, so I'm just going to see if I can find my Zoom. Yeah, so wherever it saves. Okay, here. So I've got Zoom recordings in 2 places. Let's have a look here. Okay, so see, these are all Zoom recordings.
Okay.
And oh, there's a ladies that market. What's this? What's in here then? Oh. Okay, right, yeah. So I don't know what did I open that room up? I think I did, didn't I? So that's, yeah, so it saves wherever it saves on your computer.
Okay.
You go, so it'll save like this.
Okay.
It'll give the date.
With the date. Okay.
Yeah. So the thing to do is to go there straight away and then name it, because otherwise I don't know what's in most of these ones.
Okay, so you can name it. All right.
Yeah, because I think I've got in my other one. Again, I mean, you can see I've got time. See, look, coaching session with Ronnie.
Okay.
Team training, traffic to sales. So that's what you just do. So I think I did do that. Whoops. So if I go back here, so all you do is you double click on it, and it's this one here.
The one that says Zoom.
Zoom 0.
Okay.
And that's what you upload. That's what you upload to Facebook, or what you upload to YouTube, whatever.
So I click, do I click on that and then paste it in?
Oh, you want to know how to upload it? I can show you exactly what to do.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you upload your videos to Facebook? Because you do that anyway, don't you?
I might upload them from my camera roll.
Oh, so you don't do it from your computer. Okay.
Or my phone, my phone, I'm using my camera roll.
Okay.
I really haven't uploaded from the computer.
Okay, I'll show you. I'll show you on my page. I can always take it down. So basically, you go to your page, your profile. You go to video, photo video. Click on upload.
Mm-hmm.
You go find it.
Okay.
Cool.
That is literally it.
Okay. Oh, so you do it just like any other video or photo?
That's it.
Oh, okay. Now, what about like tonight? We have like 3 different segments.
Right. What you can do with that is upload them to YouTube. Okay.
Okay.
So if I go into YouTube, upload them to YouTube.
Uh-huh.
And call them part 1, part 2, part 3.
Oh, okay.
Name them. Then what you need to do is, have you ever done any created a video in YouTube? No, that's okay. So you go to Video Manager.
Right.
Which is where you go for your Google Hangouts. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then here it says Create.
Oh, okay.
You click on Create. And then it's got a video editor.
Mm-hmm.
Click on Video Editor. And then what happens is, so all your video clips will be along here. So you should have your 1, 2, 3 along here.
Oh, okay.
Because on here, you can put an intro and stuff. So you literally, 1.
You dragging and dropping?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
1. So then put my second one in.
Oh, wow, that is great.
And then put your third one in.
Oh, man.
And then you name it. And then you click on Create Video.
Oh, wow.
And then it's all together in one video? Wow.
And it'll be one video.
Thank you
that is
very
fantastic.
And you can even cut bits off as well.
But first, I have to upload those different segments to YouTube.
Yeah,
then I can go into the create.
Right.
Okay.
And just put them together.
Oh,
wow, that's cool.
Okay. Yes.
Very
Thank you, Sonia. Wow, you taught us so much tonight.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. This has been a great Zoom meeting. ladies. And like I said, I'm just looking forward to this community growing and us growing together. And so I want to just say, have a great night, or it's really late wherever you are. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
We'll come back together again on next Friday. Spread the word that Ladies in Marketing is meeting.
Yeah.
And that'll be great. And so what we want to do is the same kind of thing we do on our other hangouts is, you know, somebody could say, okay, I have something I want to teach and whatnot. And so that we can, you know, have that practice. It's about having practice, okay, of being able to teach and being able to share. And then what we learn, like Sonia taught again today, take what we learn and then, you know, share it and put it on a video and whatnot. And so we want to be able to do that. So ladies, thank you so much for joining on tonight. This is Ladies in Marketing. Yes. And we meet every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. And so we want to grow this community. And so come and join us, come learn with us, and come grow with us. You guys have a great evening, morning, and weekend. God bless.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Sonia, did you take a picture?
I haven't. Should I? Should we?
Yeah, go ahead and take a picture.
Pose. Okay, let me. Come on, no pose. Yay! Yes.
Great. And just tag us all so we can get it. All right, ladies. Good night.
Good night. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.